What is up, guys? It is RSC6414 here, back with another video. This time I'm reviewing WWE main event. Overall, I gotta say the show was it was pretty good. Well, who am I kidding? It wasn't very good at all. It was just kind of whatever matches put into one show, basically. I wasn't a huge fan of this episode of main event. Since it's gone to the network, most have been pretty good. This one really wasn't anything great. It kind of was like the ones on Ion. But the first match we had was Los Matadores versus three-man band, baby. You had 3MB come out with Hornswoggle, Jinder Mahal, and McIntyre taking on Los Matadores with Torito and Fernando and Diego. It was entertaining for what it was worth, just to see Hornswoggle and Torito show down. Basically what happened is, in the middle of the match, Hornswoggle and El Torito started brawling in the middle of the ring. They weren't the legal men. The ref told them to stop. They continued. He rang the bell, and the match ended in a no contest. I thought that was the highlight of the night, seeing Hornswoggle face off with Torito in a 3MB kind of vest with the pants on and everything. I thought it was kind of hilarious. But that was entertaining for what it was worth. The match itself was whatever. The next thing we had was the Bad News Barrett versus Sin Cara. Bad News Barrett. This is basically a squash match to give Barrett some more momentum as he got repackaged and came back. Barrett hit the bullhammer. He would pin Sin Cara for the 1, 2, 3, and Bad News Barrett would defeat Sin Cara. Then we would have a 10-woman Divas Battle Royal. The winner of the Battle Royal would be the #1 contender for the Divas Championship, and they would face Paige at Extreme Rules pay-per-view. This was back and forth. You had Eva Marie get eliminated first, and then I think it was Emma. And then the last three left were, it was Natalya, Tamina, and Nikki Bella. Tamina eliminated Nikki Bella. It left Natalya and Tamina left in the ring. Natalya was on the top rope, and Tamina super kicks Natalya, takes Natalya out, and Tamina is the official #1 contender for the Divas Championship. She will face Paige at Extreme Rules. It definitely makes sense. That's who I thought was going to win when I saw the competitors in the match. AJ lost the title a week ago, like 8 days ago, literally, to Paige, who debuted. And since Tamina's AJ Lee's bodyguard, it only makes sense to give Tamina a shot. Don't be surprised if Tamina wins at Extreme Rules. I'm just going to say that right now. I wouldn't be surprised if she wins. So I'm glad she's getting a shot at the title. And then we had our last match of the night, Jack Swagger, We the People, versus The Big Show. This match was whatever here. Jack Swagger at one point had an ankle lock, or as he calls it, the Patriot lock. It looks like Big Show might tap here. He would eventually rope break, and then he would eventually hit the big old knockout punch on Jack Swagger. He'd pin Jack Swagger for the 1, 2, 3, and the Big Show would defeat Jack Swagger here. And that would end main event right then and there. Overall grade I'd give this week's episode of main event would be a 4 out of 10. Hell, 4.5 out of 10 is what I'll give main event. It was subpar. I didn't think it was mediocre even. I thought it was subpar. It wasn't too much that I could complain about. I did like Hornswoggle and Torito showing off, having a showdown, and Tamina winning was cool too. So 4.5 out of 10 is the overall grade I'd give it. Thank you guys for watching this video. Check out my other videos and subscribe. Thanks, guys.